So now is the time to install Active Directory Domain Services role. So let me use maximum size. Here on Server Manager, we'll say add role and feature. Say next, and next, again next. And here we'll click on Active Directory Domain Services here, and again we'll click on DNS server because we need DNS server in our Active Directory. So we'll say next, and again next, and next, and we'll click on install. So the role installed successfully. Simply we'll click on promote this server to a domain controller here. And we'll close the previous window. And here we'll click on add a new forest. We'll say lab.local. And next. And forest function level is going to be the default one, which is 2016. And here we'll type the Active Directory Services restore mode password. When you want to actually restore your Active Directory, you need this password. And this is the forest function level, which is the latest version. So next. And we don't need DNS delegation. Again, we'll click on next, and it will search for NetBIOS name here in the network. And again next. And this is the directory for ADDS database and log file and sysfile folder. Actually, it's not recommended that you change this path unless you have the reason. So we'll say next. And this is the review page. If you're happy with that, we'll click on next. So as you can see, the prerequisite checks failed here. We'll scroll down to see the error here. So actually our administrator user password requirements it should set to yes. So we'll say cmd and we'll say net user administrator slash password req colon yes. As you can see, the command completed successfully. So the reason, as I said before, our administrator account must set the password required to yes, which was no. So again, we'll say rerun prerequisite checks again. So now this time prerequisite checks successfully. We'll say install the Active Directory. So it will need 5 or 10 minutes to install Active Directory Domain Services role. So here we'll say send Ctrl delete and we'll type the password. Now as you can see, the role is installed successfully. Active Directory users and computer. And here is our DNS server, which is AD with the forward lookup zone for our domain, which is lab.local.